Before the video starts today, let me tell you a little bit about Revive Football. Revive Football is a website where you can get replica historic football kits from Milan to Man City and even international ones. You can also get a mystery box where you can get a completely random historic kit. There's even a page where you can request a kit to be put on there for the future. On top of that, they've got free worldwide delivery, money back guarantee and 24/7 support if anything goes wrong with your kit. So make sure you check out Revive Football before or after the video. There is also a promotional code on screen right now which you can use and in the description for 10% off your order. Probably shouldn't speak with my mouth full, but I'm eating my breakfast while recording this. I'm in a rush. Welcome back to Paris. As yes, guys. Cleared my mouth with a drink there. Weird intro, I know, but welcome back to the Paris FC Career Mode, episode number 5 of season number 4. And today, we have a player in the top scorers. We looked at that at the end of last episode. Very nice. And the first game today, Angers, who are a decent team. They've got a top scorer in the ranks. As I need to show you the rest of the fixtures. Actually, the team that actually really overperformed last year, Angers. Don't think they're up there this season, as we play them on the 28th, away from home as well. A little bit difficult. As then we have the derby. We have it at home this time first up. Stade de Châtelet. No Messi on this, of course, because Messi just signed literally the other day. Massive signing, by the way, that is. And they're going to win everything in world football, I feel like. With Reniers up next, 18th, away. Montpellier after that, who are the other team. Well, both of these actually challenging us up at the 4th spot place kind of race thing. With Stade Brestois the last game, which hopefully should be a simulated one. And should be okay in results. But they're in 6th as well. And speaking of Angers, I do want to see where they are in the league. They're not in the bottom 20, they are 10th. So bang on mid-table. You can see right there, Lille struggling once more this season. And Saint Etienne to lose bottom of the league. I expected them to maybe survive a little bit better this year. But it looks like they might be going straight back down with the start they've had. But we don't care about them. Don't care about that race down there this season. Oh, no. Even though we aren't safe from it just yet. No one really is, are they, on points? We're on about the chase above us, as these are in 10th. These will be chasing us down, and this is the team that we're going to play for it. We've got Carlier in goal, Jan Valery, Bamba, Bolly, Manduki and Baba, with Masengo, Name and Michael Olise supporting Jackson Maleka and Yanis Antiste up front, as the team looks very decently rated right now. A lot of increases, and will soon be in the 80 rated. Cannot wait. And we are, in fact, the most defensive club in the whole country. It said on the stats right there, with 9 only goals conceded, not clean sheets, with Bernardoni in goal, Ait Nuri, that's a good signing, Lafis, Nock and Florenzi, Ducore and Koulibaly in front, Pereira, Lage, Aribo and El Matalia, with Musa up front. And it's not the Musa Nigerian. Good, because he's got so much pace. Gunter on the bench, Doumbia. I don't think that's the overpowered Doumbia as well, but they've got a very decent team of Angers. No disrespect to them and their fans, but it's a lot better than I think it should be in this career mode. But then again, ours is. We are literally a Ligue 2 side, but we've made signings and we've got ourselves into this position as Joel Aribo as well. Great player. Scored against us last time, and of course used him in my last save. And they're coming through the middle right here. They scored early on against us last time. Don't let it be a repeat, as Aribo passed it straight to Willy Bolly. Good passing out from this little scenario got ourselves into, as well as Jan Valery running forward onto Jackson Maleka. Can Antiste make a decent run right there? He's made an okay one still. Not central like I'd want him to, but he can cut in. And Masengo in front. Masengo with the ball. Tries to pass it to Jackson Maleka, but passes it to them. And Masengo with it right here, and he gets a run out from Rabdan Baba. And what can Baba do right here? 20 minutes into this one, can we drag this across? Maleka, good touch. Oh, he took one too many. That should have been 1-0 to us, but we just meddled around with it a little bit right there, and we needed to take that chance. That was a huge one, thinking about it, but just done really bad with it for some reason, as Han Noah turns out right there into Michael Olise through the gap into Jackson Maleka, as Antiste finds a man out wide. Valery, please keep that in, as he does with a flick. It's a great flick as well into Yanis. Yanis turns out, looks for Name, onto Masengo right here. Masengo, Maleka, Olise running round. Can we get it back to him? No, we can't, but we do keep the ball and just whip that in. Corner ball. As we're going to try and whip this onto Maleka's head this time, and I should never try that. Why do I never not control him? I should not be controlling him. As Jan Valery right here lining up a shot, but Doucouré with the tackle, an advantage is given, but we don't have the ball. So if that's their advantage, I honestly don't know what's just happened. There's Aribo with a pass as well into Pereira Lage, chipped over the top into Musa. They're looking to quickly counter right here. It's El Malali with the ball right here on the edge into Joel Aribo around the corner. Jan Valery easily reads that one, and half an hour in, a little bit end-to-end, but they're not really getting shots off at the end of their moves. However, they've got the ball right here. Musa into Aribo. Back to Musa, and they've got the shot off this time because it's in the back of the net. Musa with the first goal after we take most of, well, we don't take his chances, but have most of the chances. They go up the other end with a counter and score. Absolutely terrible from us. Look at this. Just waits, ball rolls, passes it, and passes it straight back in the middle. And Carlier, that one's kind of at you. I expect you to definitely be saving that one. 1-0 down. And Hanno Masengo right here with the ball. He gives it into Name. Name waiting for that ball to Maleka, but just didn't work out as we've got 1 minute added on into this game. A very poor, a little bit quiet. It's been quiet at times, but poor first half, because of course we're going to find ourselves 1-0 down to Angers at the break. And I don't understand how. I really don't understand how we've not been, well, we have been the better team, but not at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. The most important fact, though, is that we try and get level, as they've got an injury down on the left, well, our left-hand side, as Elise has the ball right here, and Mustafi Nabi in his way, but Jan Valery making a decent move, and no way is he offside. No way is he that rapid to run straight behind all the defenders. I don't think that was the right decision, referee. Still, Ait Nuri to boot this forward, and we are still trailing by 1-0. And Doucouré through the middle onto Koulibaly right here, as Koulibaly gives it to Boufal. Boufal into Aribo, as we've got a tackling right there, and Bamba gives it to Valery to give it to Name and get it away, as we've got the ball onto Hannoa right here. He's got the run down the line of Maleka. Maleka with the back heel into Elise, as these are the scenarios we wanted to be in. Come on, let's take something from it. Great passing into Baba. Pull that back right here for Yanis Antiste, and it's come off him. It's a bloody goal kick. And 20 minutes left in this one as Name travelling forward with the ball. We have Milloy now on for Elise, as no way is he offside. He was onside. I was watching him all along. And we still wait for this next chance as Manduki. Get it again. It's missed his tackle. Musa now onto Boufal. Quick passing as Musa's going to put it through the middle, and that's a great pass. That's a great goal from Joel Aribo. As now we've most definitely lost this game. It is 2-0 away from home. Just good passing that in the end. Look at that. Back to him. Step over. Through the middle. Finished first time. Not good enough. And Axel Bamba to come out from the defence right here, as we've got literally 1 minute. The only team we lost to apart from these is bloody Monaco. I didn't expect this result right here as Antiste's through, you know. 2 minutes added on. If he scores this, we've got a chance. As he does. Straight back to the semicircle. No celebrating right there, as we do have 1 goal back. And we need to just fully press onto these right now. So they've whipped it forward to Musa. Good tackle from Willy Bullet. And can we get forward? No, he's messed up the pass as the centre-back. And we are going to lose it. If we would have not conceded that second goal, we would have got a draw, which I'd still be disappointed by. But I'm more disappointed that we haven't got anything from this game against Angers. Mid-table mediocrity. And we haven't even picked up all 1 point. 2-1 to Angers. And I don't have a clue how we're just scraping onto this 4th position still. Montpellier. I really hope they don't get anything from their game, because if they don't, which they have, we would have stayed in 4th. But still, to say we're 5th and we've just lost like 2 games ain't too bad. As it's the big one next though. It is the huge one. It is Paris Saint-Germain. Without Messi, but still Mbappe, Neymar, the whole crew. This is going to be a monumental task, and if we lose this, we could drop further away from the zone. So this game has so much riding on it. The rivalry, the position in the league, could even stop them winning the league, you know, because there's teams close to them at the top. This is monumental. It's a huge task. It's going to be very hard. We're going to use the same team as well, even though we did just lose that last game. I've got faith in it to rebound and bounce back. Everyone's going to up the game against them in the derby. And here we go. And let's have a look at this Paris team that we're against. Keylor Navas in the goal, still eating my breakfast as well, with Wijnal, Romagnoli, Marquinhos and Kappa. They've got Ruben Neves, Lo Celso and Sabitzer with Neymar, Mbappe, and now Anthony joins them instead of Riyad Mahrez, who is benched. Interesting. And again, they've travelled to our place with a bit of a kick clash right here as Neymar tries to put one across the box and Valery. There we go, bit of afters on Neymar Jr. right there. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, it is not a foul. It was Still fairly touching the ball and reaching for it as Mbappe with a header. And Carlier, our young keeper, forgot about him. He's got to be on his A game today. As Lo Celso's going to whip in the second one right here. Please, yes, Carlier. Good punch as now Mbappe. Down to Neymar Jr. though. And he tries to turn us right there. He's still got the ball into Ruben Neves. Now on to Giovanni Lo Celso again. Jan Valery this time with the tackle. And we've managed to get the pass out from the defence. Can we counter? Maleka? You never know, they've still got 4 at the back because they're just like that, aren't they, Paris? But we can do some damage if we try. Antiste has got Masengo behind of him, but Antiste's going to cut back inside, going to shoot from the edge. Oh, not too bad. Still relatively okay for the keeper, but we move as now Neves. Oh my days, goes around us really easily. It's Ruben Neves into the middle of the box. Good tackle, Valery. No, he's offside. He's offside. For once, they actually get a goal that is offside given because we haven't got a man down injured or the linesman's just gone to sleep. So that is a good feeling. PSG will be stunned, hopefully, a little bit by that, and we can try, excuse me, and run at them as now Antiste. Poor ball. I was just in a state of shock right there with my burp reaching 2,000 hertz and not being hearable as now it's into Maleka. And what can Maleka do right here? He's going to wait for Valery. But Valery is going to take ages to run, and please don't be offside this time. That is never offside. He's beautifully timed that one as Jan Valery running through. Antiste in the middle. Yanis Antiste's missed a Baba. Oh my days, what a huge chance. Sweated across the box, and they still managed to get back. I think the pass just needed a little less power, but come on. Ruben Neves with a pass to Lo Celso right here as Neves with a shot over the box to end the first half, which has been relatively empty. But I will 100% take this. We are level with our rivals at half-time. And this is going to be a good result. Going to keep the same team as well. Never noticed. Antiste now 82 rated. What a wonder kid. It would be a bit more of a wonder kid, though, if he could get his name out there with a goal to win our first Paris derby. You never know. It's Lo Celso with the ball right here as well. Bamba getting the tackle in as Elise onto Masengo, onto Name. Through the middle as now Malelka's going to try and run. We've got Antiste off the ball right here, and here he is, Yanis. We've got a man in the middle as well, in Michael Elise. Cross it in. Elise with the header. It's off the crossbar. And that is absolutely unbelievable. We should have scored right there. But again, just inches away. Definitely can say we've had the better chances of both teams in this one as Sabitzer into Giovanni Lo Celso, who tries to turn a Masengo. You went with it, fought with your foot. You should have got there as Mbappe trying to turn us inside out all the time right here as he's forced himself a little bit wide, and we will take that all day long. Valery, just stick with him. Just stick with the fancy footwork because after all that, he passes backwards to his left back. So is it really worth it? Probably not, as Wijndal back again into Romagnoli. They're going all the way back. There's great pressure right here as Kylian Mbappe into Ruben Neves. Neves with the pass across now into Miguel Sabitzer, and Ruben Neves again with it onto Sabitzer as it's into Lo Celso. Lo Celso cuts away, good tackle from Willy Bolly right here, and we've got 65 minutes on the clock. Straight through the middle, Antiste, they've got a man who's dropped back, but can you take him on? It's a little ball roll, but not enough to beat him, as we're going to have to pass it to Han Noah to go a bit wide, and maybe try and cross. Has got Baba. Baba's better him. He's got 3 assists, that's a decent one. It's going to fall. Yanis offside. Now that is a gutting call if I've ever seen one. A gut-wrenching call. Just a little bit off as Mbappe passes it back to Giovanni Lo Celso, and we still have to scrap for this result as Renier's up next. Don't care about who we've got next, to be honest with you, as now Masengo with a tackle straight into Michael Elise, who's going to try and run it forward as we've got Antiste and Maleka all up front. So none of our strikers helping defence-wise, which is a bit poor against Paris, but still, we'll take it because they're all upfield right here. Is going to try and get that around the corner into Maleka. Jackson steps away, not a good pass. As they make a change as well, it is Yuri Tielemans coming on for Sabitzer. If only we had that depth. As we've passed it to Yanis Antiste right here, and we're going to flick that back behind. Not a good flick on, of course, but Kappa doesn't get that pass off as well, and almost kept it with Elise, but still didn't. Shame as Mbappe trying to run through right here. Ruben Neves into Riyad Mahrez, and a good strong tackle from Axel Bamba to try and get us forward right here. 10 minutes left of this game. We've definitely had the better chances with that sweaty chance, and of course the goal that was offside, and of course there was another one, wasn't there? The crossbar hit, of course. There's Kylian Mbappe now onto Mahrez. Mahrez with a chance! What a save, and he's gave the penalty. He's gave it. I thought I was going to win the ball. It's a straight red card for Cyril Manduki as well. All that work in the derby, undone. All undone. Yep, didn't get the ball. Should have got the ball. That slide tackle should be curved round his feet, ball away, and not even a shot off. But, you know, doesn't work that way, does it, FIFA? Doesn't work that way, as we've got the penalty against us now. It's Neymar against Leo Carrier, the youth goalkeeper. Can he do something special? He cannot. Neymar Jr. sinks our hopes and dreams as we're going to lose the Paris derby. Didn't deserve to as well. Did not deserve to. Not a penalty in my eyes at all, but... well, it was. It shouldn't have been a penalty with the tackle I made. But then Neymar Jr.'s just stuck it past our youth keeper. Do not blame him one bit in this game. It's going to be another loss in a row right here. And this one's going to be a shame of them because we've done so well against the rivals right here. We've had the better chances. They've had nothing. Pop shots at most as Enzo Malloy running straight through onto Jackson Maleka. And he's tackled. Final opportunity gone. As it could even be another for them because I've gone a bit attacking. Yuri Tielemans through right here to Lo Celso as we don't want to get a red card again. It's a poor pass though. Still not away as Riyad Mahrez, the Algerian, to Kappa. And a save from Carlier again. But we're not going to get to the other side of the field. Just got to keep it at 1-0. Which in the first season I would have said is an incredible result to lose by. But not in this one. We should have done a lot better. We should have won the game. Not even drawn it. We should have won the game. But what can you do? It's over now. And we've got 0 points again. As I don't even know how. But look at that. Antiste grabs October Player of the Month award. Which I'm being a bit harsh to him. Of course I do love Antiste. But never in a million years would I give one of our players a Player of the Month after that horrific month we've just had. And we dropped down to 7th after that one. So Montpellier's above us. We still play them today. So there is chance we can just build up for lost ground. However, Stade de Brestois are above us as well. And of course, we've still got to play Reniers before all of those. So we're going to have to sim Stade Brestois as well. Going to have to sim Renier and Stade Brestois and then play Montpellier. Tight games, tight games. And so Renier's 11th place this team. Let's have a look at the squad. Unless no one's tired. And of course, Manduki. Of course, Manduki. We won't really be changing much up as Pontus Jansson's going to be the only one to come in. We'll put Angulo on the bench right now. He looks decently rated. And Hernandez, because he was grown here, unlike Surecha Sa. We're going to grow our youth a little bit more. The ones that actually are youth, not just regens, but our youth. So we're going to go to the central bit. And we're going to simulate this one. These are in 11th place, so should be better. But still, we lost to 10th at the start. Please just don't lose, as we have again. We've lost again after dominating the game. 4-2. That is a too big of scoreline for me. Tavares with the first. Antiste, Norman Vollen, 3-1 down at half-time. As then it goes to Masengo to get one back. And then 4-2 with Kevin Volland getting another. Absolutely diabolical. 3 losses from 3, as I don't have a clue how we're staying in 7th. I honestly don't have a clue. At least, well, I say at least, what am I on about? Everyone's still around the similar positions. It's just Montpellier, Marseille and Brestois running away as we sink to 7th by 3 points right now instead of being 3 points off 4th spot, as we do play 4th spot next in Montpellier. Have to step it up. At least one positive that's come right now is I think we've got another youth player through. Let's have a look. Go to the office, go to Youth Academy, and yes, a 17-year-old who's actually over 59 rated. Very nice. Sacha Martial, still not as much potential as Jonas Baumann, Nice or Noel, but he's okay as that guy snuck through the ranks. I don't have a clue how. Not very good. Jan Boischke looks okay. Looks okay, but still not the greatest. But these 3 I am kind of excited for, as I'm excited for this game as well, because this is make or break right now already in this season. If we lose this, we are flying very, very fast out of this race for, of course, the top 4. As we're gonna put Manduki back in. Do we? Yes, we do, because we've just lost by 4 goals. What a stupid question to ask myself, as that's the team we're going to go with. Same bench and everything else apart from them 2 changes, which is Janssen coming to the bench and Manduki going into the starting lineup. So, Central, Montpellier, let's play. We're at home. We need a result in front of the crowd. And let's have a look at the away side, which we're going to face Omlin in goal. Omlin the Omelette with Ristich, Mancini, Palomaini and Suarez, Campunzano, didn't get all them names, Marisic, Savanier, Seri and Luis Potter with Petkovic all front. Very decent team. I can understand why they're up there, but also not as well, because it's decent. But is it 4th place worthy? Probably not in my eyes, but still, I don't understand how Lille and Marseille are doing that bad in this career mode. As Petkovic with a turn right there into Ferry, who tries to get the pass off. Valerie's run straight into his man and they tried to disguise another one round the corner, but wasn't able to. Savanier still running and Carlier has to make a decent save right there. So, as keeper pulling out of danger a bit right there. They've had the early chance, which is usually our job, but still, we'll roll with it. As now it's on to Antiste, on to Masengo, as Masengo's going to try and put that through that gap into Antiste again. Run around from Elise, pass not off, as the game looks like it could be already quite end-to-end. As Manduki, great touch, on to Bolly, on to Masengo around the corner, and now on to Mustafi Name, as that ball is not the best one though, and Savanier to run forward with it. Marusic into Petkovic, as Petkovic cuts back a little bit here, and he's got one through the middle. Ferry, he had his back to us, and a good chance for him, but we have made the tackle. And Elise, it's very end-to-end stuff this. Of course, not any big chances apart from theirs straight away, but we are getting the ball from one end to the other really quickly. As Maleka backheel that, not good enough. And Petkovic with the ball right here through the middle. Good little interception there from Michael Elise and Masengo to try and run it. As Masengo puts it straight through the middle onto Antiste's boot. And you know what? This could lead to something. Defender's sticking with him very well, but he cuts inside Antiste with a curler and a good save. Good save from Omlin the Omelette, as we're going to try and cross this in straight away. Malelka's always the one beneath it. Don't understand why, as Willy Bolly drops to the centre-back going for a shot. Back to Antiste again. Can he curl another one? He can. This one easily saved. Petkovic with the ball right here as he puts one behind to Savanier. Their chance to attack. But a good tackle from Bamba at the back right here. Axel to run from the defence as well. And gives it straight to Malelka, as Malelka with a run from Mustafi Name as well. In the middle. Tries to get it back but just can't. But Name it falls to. Into Antiste through that middle again. Just not worked out. As Ferry just to take it away. And Petkovic just to pass it away, as that should have been another big chance. But we're not getting the shots off, to be fair to us. We're really not getting the chance to shoot. They're doing well defensively with catching our fast strikers up. As now Masengo to run through, and he's dispossessed. Blubby heck. As it looks like it could be another 0-0 at half-time in a game that preferably we want to win. As there's the whistle. 0-0. Meh. As Cyril Manduki right here with the ball as well to start off with. Into Elise, into Masengo, into Muleka, and now Antiste to run through again. Ball just not gone off. Just not gone through, but Omlin to whack this straight forward, win that header. Just missed out on it, but it forced to Luis Potter over the top. Petkovic does get another head on it, but Valerie to tap that one back to Hanoa Masengo. Into Name straight away, and Name not getting his pass off. As Petkovic running around the houses, ball in the middle. Oh dear, there's a chance right here. Luis Potter, and he's absolutely bottled it. P-roller in the end straight to us, and not a very good shot at all, as now Michael Elise to run forward with it. Gives it to Hanoa, and Noah through the middle, onto Antiste. Antiste onto Elise, through the middle again. On again. It's Maleka. Can we get a ball off? Not really that way, but can we get that through? No, we can't. And Maleka gotta receive that ball when it falls to you. As it doesn't look like it's going to be the best of results right here, even if it is a draw. We kind of needed a win to try and keep up with these in fourth, but not one shot really coming off, to be fair, apart from Antiste's curler, as here he is on the wing as well, running forward. Can I have jinxed ourselves in a good way? But no, it's blasted straight out. When the pass was going to Jackson Maleka, who's just not made the good runs this game, run into a defender every time, as Petkovic onto Luis Potter, tries to turn, Baba easily away, and Elise to try and run through this gap, get it round that corner, brilliant work, onto Jackson Maleka, Maleka to cut back, into Elise, man free at this side, Antiste with one touch and a bang into the top bin. We finally have a lead in a game. And it's Yanis with it. He's won a player of the month, and now he possibly could have won us this game, which has been a very, very tight game. But still, I'm not going to stand by it. The only game we don't have as many shots as them, they have more. Looks like we're going to win. We do well against the run of play. But still, need to do a little bit better, as Holes with the ball right there. Bolly with a tackle, and Enzo Milloy to just pelt it down the field. It's Milloy still going. Now he gets his pass off into Yanis Antiste. One more now onto Maleka, and Jordan Moore Jackson Jackson, whatever his name is, gets the second of the game, and he's going to do the flips because we doubled the lead and we look more comfortable. What's happened? We're actually taking his chances for once now. That's a brilliant thing to see, as look at that, straight through. Actually questions us offside, to be fair. That looks more offside than any other one of his goals, but blasted in, straight past the keeper. Do surely give us the win. Just be good if we could keep the clean sheet right now, as Marasic, oh dear, he's round us, oh dear. Why did I say them words? Why did I say them words? Why did they leave my mouth, as it is 2-1 straight away? He's ran literally through us and just had a shot from the edge of the box and we've let it go in. Carlier should... No, I'm not going to blame him at all. He's at his near post, though. He's at his near post, but it is a good finish. He's past all the defenders. It's 1-on-1. Shouldn't have conceded it, but we have. So there we have it. 2-1 like the Angers game, but still, can we actually keep this time? And can we see this out, as truly not a good pass at all, and has to put it out of play, as Ristic with it right here, and Ristic, chance to throw it back in, as he just gives it straight away to Savanier. Savanier forward into Petkovic, and looks like they've got another striker on in Alvarez. Don't let him get it through. Keen loose Potter Mart. Petkovic with it right here as it's out wide. Valery easily reads. Not the pass I wanted at all. That should have gone back to Carlier for a big whack, but Enzo Malloy to carry it forward right now, as it's in the wide position to Maleka. Maleka tries to cut back inside right here and does so. Cut back inside again. Now get his pass off. Trullier, good touch, edge of the box, whack over the top. However, we're just waiting for the final whistle right now, which should come very soon, and just take this result, as Malloy beats Lewis Potter to that one. It's Trullier in the middle, onto Antiste. Antiste around the corner. It's Muleka right here with it, as Maleka's going to cut back, give it to Trullier. Could this substitute get his first goal for the club? It was a curler. And Omlin with a great save, as we have won the game right now. I am confident. Can we just let them win the header? Yes. Valery backwards. Please don't let them counter. There we go. A 2-1 win. We've beaten 4th place. We should be back up there in contention, because we've dropped 6 points off. Now we're at least 3. And that is a better result than all the last couple of crappy losses. A brilliant comeback story, as now we're back up to 6. But Brestois do have a game in hand. And now they're above us. We dropped down to 7th, as we've got to simulate these as well. Bit nervy about it, but we can't really stop and like play 4 games or anything, because if we do, we have like the order of the videos I'm getting out just all middled up. So we are going to, of course, simulate this one. Same team again, a little bit tired, but Elise now 80 rated. Very nice. 6th position against 7th. Away from home as well, but they've got tired players. Zaza up front, Tavares on the wing, please. We win the game. Okay, I expected a draw or loss, so a win is very surprising. Maleka and Antiste again with the goals. 50-50, like I said, when we're not actually dominating, we get a result, and Shriver's sent off for them. Get in there. As that takes us, yes, to where we started. Please, no, teams still have games in hand under us, but I'll take this for now, as Olympic Lyon are up next. The team in second, who are miles above us, as Pontus Jansson. Important. I know you're important, mate, but I just can't fit you in the team at the moment. As let's have a look at us running as well. Lyon. We've got Lyon next, then Lens, Saint Etienne, Lens again, and Lyon again. So we've got all them, but we also have transfer time. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, but definitely get more players in, because our squad is a bit thinner than I would have liked, to be fair to it. Looking at all the youth in the reserves, we need some first teamers in the reserves at some point, just to rotate a little bit. As thank you guys for watching this one though. This is the end of this one. Make sure you check out Revive Football at the start of the video, and the Fantasy League, which will be coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. As thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell as well, so you do not miss an episode. So I will see you all in the next one. Take care, in a bit, and peace.